Whew. Okay. Hack and slash games. I'm a huge hack and slash fan. I think to name my top three off the top of my head, it would be Killer is Dead, DMC Reboot, and El Shaddai. Which El Shaddai I don't think is as well known as the other two. I know Killer is Dead is a pretty niche one as well, but you know, I really like hack and slash games. I recently got the definitive edition of DMC, and I only have about 2 or 3 trophies left on Dante's side. I haven't. Doom Eternal's coming out in about 2 days. I gotta like grind hardest difficulties ever. So the way that DMC's difficulties work is after you complete Nephilim, you unlock Son of Sparta, and after you complete Son of Sparta difficulty, you unlock Dante Must Die and Heaven or Hell. Dante Must Die is probably, well, it was the hardest difficulty, other than obviously Hell and Hell, which makes so Dante dies in one hit, but all the enemies have standard health and shit. Gods Must Die is the harder difficulty after Dante Must Die, but luckily, the only trophies are for Dante Must Die, so I have to finish that. Heaven or Hell is actually like one of the most fun modes I've played, because literally enemies die in one hit, you die in one hit, but you get revived 4 times within the level, and you can literally just use guns as they were meant to be used, aka killing people with a gun. So, thought that we'd play some Dante Must Die. To show you where I've gotten up to episode, or mission 4, I was in the middle of it and I had quit. Dante Must Die is pretty difficult. I thought Son of Sparta was slightly challenging. I didn't think it was really that tough because I was able to complete it within about 4 hours, I think. Dante Must Die, however, I'm at about 20 or 40 minutes at this point in, and we're only 4 missions out of 20. So, without further ado, let's show you what it's like. Also, this is going to be my 4th time... Yeah, this is my 4th time playing the game because I started on Nephilim, and when I finished that I realized there's no trophy for Nephilim Hardcore.
Can you hear me?
Nephilim Hardcore gives you a trophy, so I was like, well, shit, son.
Who invited you, fat ass?
You know, wouldn't it suck if I got frickin' copyright strike because a real metal band actually did the soundtrack for this game. I don't know if it's actual songs that they have on their albums, or if it's just like the soundtrack. Alright, so I wasn't thinking about doing that strategy, but that worked so well that I cannot I can't complain. Now, the main thing that we're going to be going with this playthrough is it's going to be no style, only survival. And what that means is Devil May Cry's whole system works on the flashier combos and the flashier shit you do, the better points you do, and more style. So the whole point of the game is to style hard, but we're not going to be doing that because what our main goal is to finish the game and survive. So that means we're going to use health orbs, we're going to use all the shit that we've got. As long as we survive and complete the game, that is all that is important. I think the only enemies I hate the most in this game, I used to hate, there are these katana guys who teleport that you'll see a little later. I used to hate them so much, but then I realized the way to defeat them was just with the heavy weapons, because they're all about blocking, and heavy weapons work that you can't actually really block them, because they're so, like, heavy and powerful. My new most hated enemy is most definitely blue enemies, because angelic weapons, which destroy blue enemies, are just like, they're not powerful enough to take them out, and some of them have shields, so it just like takes so much comboing to take them out. Alright, let's just do some double trigger, because, you know, this is just getting ridiculous, and yeah, I think we actually may die. Oh, yeah, I need to stop going for, like, trying to kill people. I need to do some survive. This is what I'm talking about. Instead of going for the kill, we just want to survive. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, there we go. And that's why I died there. That's why I left off last night with this. This is literally the ending of the level. If we get past this stupid part, then we are golden. Yeah, I absolutely hate angelic enemies so much. The angel weapons, I don't really like their combos. It's like, I can't use anything else against them. Although I will say this, that these angelic enemies are starting to give a pass because they're just making it so easy to fucking destroy the fatties. Holy shit. I want that to happen one more time, but I don't think that it will. Bitch! Ah.
Fatter they are, harder they fall.
Ooh! Almost got hit by that. Alright. I recently found out that there is a lock-on button, and yes, lock-on buttons are very important in Devil May Cry. In fact, it's the only way you can tell normal enemies' health. And also kind of indicates to me what is the most powerful combos. So, in this specific game, you get about, God, how many weapons are there? Let's see, there's about 4 melee weapons. I just want to kill these because they are a pain in the buttocks. Ooh! How about you not do that, buddy? I should probably be facing him. Oh shit! Oh, I thought I was in there. I'm actually planning on doing a review of this game. I've been riding it, and I've been really enjoying it. I feel like the more that you play the hack and slash games, the way hack and slash games that are short are made is that it's like so that you can that it's intended that you play it multiple times. And I feel like the more you do that, the better you get at the game because you start learning new strategies and shit. Alright, you know what? Double. Oh, okay, well, we fucked that up. Sometimes doing double trigger mode doesn't work, so I accidentally like click it twice. Just die! Okay, there it is. God, alright. I think you're gonna see me die a lot in this playthrough. I didn't really die. I think I died in total about 5 times on Son of Sparta difficulty. Because Son of Sparta is really just like the hard mode of the game. Nephilim and even Nephilim on hardcore mode is like the normal difficulty of the game. I ended up having to play this game about 4 times already. This is the 4th time that I'm actually playing it because I completed on Nephilim and then Nephilim Hardcore had a trophy, so I had to go through it again. But that's beside the point. I love this game so much that I don't care. Also, we're gonna be skipping the cutscenes just because we're going for just completing Dante Must Die. I've already seen the cutscenes. Yeah, we died 4 times on that level alone and used 2 items, so that's a yikes from me. Oh, we might as well, yeah, so now we can actually, like, buy some shit. Gold orbs are probably the most helpful thing, so we're gonna buy some of those. The most annoying part about DMC is that when you buy items, they increase in price. As you can see, we're already up to 2,000 with a large Vital Star. I think last time, when it first began, it was at maybe 800, something like that. We're gonna buy, oh, we can't buy that. Alright, never mind, we're not gonna buy that. Yeah, so I've maxed out Dante's health and his Devil Trigger. I've completed all the challenges. I literally am just going for, like, the remaining upgrades I've got, which I think is just 2. Yeah, I have two left for Kablooey, which in my opinion is the worst weapon in the entire game, and I do not enjoy using at all. It's like, alright, so you got, like, so I have problems with several of the new weapons, like the weapons you get later on. I think Rebellion is awesome, of course. He's like, Rebellion is the best, you know, sword in the game because it's the only one. Arbiter is a really good heavy hitter. I didn't like it initially, but I've learned to like it because of its combos. Osiris is really good because I like that you can just like hit enemies into the air with that like that spinning scythe attack. Eric's I really like because that's just the gauntlets. And I like doing that in midair, but I'm not a huge fan of its combos because there's not many. Aquila, if I'm saying that right, is not my favorite. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. Its combos are pretty limited, and it's kind of useless at points. but I do like that it has a combo where it can pull enemies towards you, like closer to you, which is nice. Ebony and Ivory, of course, that's good, but like in later playthroughs, in my opinion, they become useless, honestly. Like Ebony and Ivory are really used for style, but in something like Dante Must Die, Ebony and Ivory are completely useless because we're not going for style, we're going for survival. So something like my favorite gun, Revenant, is perfect because Revenant takes out flying enemies. It kills Harpy's wings immediately, like 2 shots in this difficulty takes a Harpy's wings out, and 1 shot takes out those babies. 1 shot takes out the spinning, like, shard things. I don't know the technical terms for all of them. Um, but yeah, Revenant's my favorite. It has a really good attack to like kind of like blow enemies, in my opinion. Like I understand Ebony and Ivory, I don't mind it, but like in a playthrough like this, Ebony and Ivory aren't useful because they're mainly used to juggle enemies and to, you know, increase your style points. Kablooey is the most useless thing in the entire game. I have gone 3 times. Well, yeah, I guess I've been going 4 times through the story mode here, and I have never used Kablooey in a situation that it worked. I've always tried to use it, and it's always been useless. It's basically a detonator. So you launch darts onto the enemy, and you hold down square and X, or square and cross, or whatever the fuck, and they blow up. And you can go up to 3 darts, but you can upgrade it to go up to 5, and then I'm assuming something like, I don't know, like 6, I don't care. But either way, it's like, this is the most useless thing ever. It doesn't do much damage, it doesn't send enemies flying away, so it's like, what is the point of setting that up in something where I need to survive, where I'm being attacked constantly? And even in the story, Kablooey doesn't make sense, because, like, Virgil in the story, by the way, spoilers for the story, obviously, because we're going to be skipping through shit, we're already unlocked stuff from the original playthrough, we're just going to be, like, talking about this all the time now. Like, in the story, Virgil gives Dante a taser and says, I got this off the guard. He says, it's just a taser in the real world, but in Limbo, it's a powerful demon killing weapon. So somehow a taser turns into Kablooey, which is a fucking detonator. I don't understand, which then raises the question, when you get Revenant from him, does that mean that Revenant was something else and wasn't a shotgun in the real world? And what about Ebony and Ivory? What makes these guns special that they stay guns in the real world and in Limbo? I just don't get it, man. It doesn't make sense to me, but it's one of the small complaints I have about the game. Kablooey can be completely ignored. But for the playthrough, we're mainly going to be doing Rebellion, because, you know, Rebellion's a really good combo weapon. It's a good basic weapon, has a lot of good stats and shit. Arbiter is good against heavy hitters. Osiris is decent, and Eric's is probably something we'll switch off every now and then. But Revenant is going to be the only gun I'm going to have, really. Oh, God. Alright, so we're going into Virility. And we've got 15 levels left. I don't know how far we can get to today because I still have work to get to. So yeah, we got quite a bit of time until I have to go to work. Yeah, so the thing I like about the loading screens is they actually show you possible combos, because there's technically not a wrong way to combo in this game, because it's made that every weapon has a combo, but you can combine them into bigger combos. So there's no wrong combos and there's no right combos. It's really what you feel, which is why I feel like that's why I feel like Kablooey doesn't. It's not a good weapon in my opinion, is because I don't like it. It doesn't match my playstyle, but something like Revenant completely does.
Yeah, in Limbo. Virgil says it could be an effective intelligence gathering tool, but I can't do it at will.
Oh shit, did I still have the skin? Oh, I thought I equipped,
It was triggered by extreme
I unlocked the Son of Sparta skin.
To nightmares.
Because after every difficulty, you unlock a new skin. And Son of Sparta's is just Dante from the reboot, like the redesign of Dante with the short black hair. But he's wearing a tank top instead of a coat. And it's like, I personally like DMC3 Dante's design way more. I had the skin on for my other playthroughs after I completed the game normally, but I also wanted to have Son of Sparta on just for bragging rights. I'm excited to finish this, to finish Dante Must Die, because not only do I get a trophy out of it and almost complete the
Once you're in Limbo, all
the
you have to do is
platinum,
retrace your steps
but
back
I also
to the
get
mixing room.
one of the
Should be easy
best
enough.
sounding skins that I don't know what it looks like
once
yet.
you're in Limbo, so stay alert.
But it's the Devil Trigger
And once
skin,
I've
so
reached the
either it's
mixing
going to
room,
be Dante
you'll
in
be
Devil
able to
Trigger
descend
form
deep
from
down
this
into the
game, or
factory.
if it was
Kill
actually
me a
like
succubus.
amazing, it would be Dante in Devil Trigger form from the original games, where he looks more like a demon. He's got the horns and shit.
It's here.
So, I don't know, but basically its ability, from what I understood from reading about it, is that your Devil Trigger form is permanent. Like, you will always be in Devil Trigger form. It doesn't run out, which would be really great to use in this situation, but of course you unlock it after this difficulty. So I've seen some people say if you're gonna do Heaven and Hell difficulty, which makes it so that
What took you so long?
I could switch my Ebony and Ivory. Yeah, so like in Heaven and Hell difficulty, it makes it so that all enemies die in, you son of a bitch. Nope. How do you not? I fucking hate these things. Hebushki! Some bitch. I need to stop. I'm going for style. I keep on trying, but I really need to stop doing it. Yep. There we go. Let that be a lesson to all of you who are trying to do this with style. I think it's possible to do this with style. It's just, it's not easy. And it's not that we're trying to go for the easy road, it's that we're trying to survive. But yeah, what I was saying was Heaven and Hell difficulty actually looks like fun. I actually enjoyed the first level. You can get S ranks pretty easy, so I think one of the remaining trophies I have, which is complete 10 levels with triple S, I think I can get it in Heaven and Hell. But we're gonna have to do it after this, because I heard people say when you complete Dante Must Die, then I always screw that up, so I'm glad I did that right. When you complete Dante Must Die, do some Heaven and Hell with Double Trigger, because it makes it easy.
Could you point me to the mixing room?
So, oh boy. Oh, yep, oh my god, so you can, like, reflect enemies' attacks, which is, like, one of the coolest things ever. It's tough to do, and I mainly do it while I'm in the middle of a combo because I'm not paying attention and don't realize that I'm doing it. Alright, bitch. Woohoo! Now you see that like golden wind that he's in, that state? That's their Double Trigger form. Whenever there are no enemies around and there's like one or two or even three left, they'll activate that. And it's not an easy mode, I'll put it that way. It makes it so that normal attacks are super easy for them to actually not be affected by, and you have to use something like heavy hitters if you want to... Oh, there we go. No, no, stop it! Alright, you know what, I don't want to die. There you go, bitch. Now, some of you may be wondering why I keep on going into enemies' attacks, like dodging into them, and it's quite simple. It's the demon roll is probably one of my favorite things in this game. The demon roll makes it so that you go into a like double damage state when rolled just at the right time, and it's amazing because the heavy hitters like I think it's called Arbiter. Is it? Is it called Arbiter? Yeah, I think it's called Arbiter. Let me check the move list, because yeah, it's Arbiter, yeah. I don't know why I thought that it wasn't. I played this game so many times, I figured that I would know. But yeah, Arbiter is like one of the best things with that, because Arbiter is already a heavy hitter, and when you add double damage onto that, that makes it basically a triple hitter. Okay, we can't do anything. We're grinding for upgrades, and I've noticed that because we have just 2 upgrades left, it's taking forever to upgrade Dante to his maximum. And that's kind of annoying because all we need to do is just get Dante to his maximum and we've got a trophy. Yeah, you see what I mean? Revenant takes that shit out, like, in one hit. Granted, I was super close, but, like, Ebony and Ivory takes a few hits, and Ebony and Ivory is just, it's just like a frickin' button mashing magnet, and I'm not a fan of button mashing, because I'm already doing that enough in this game. I don't need my fingers to hurt anymore. Now, what you'll notice here is that in previous difficulties, the little baby things, they die usually in one hit, but in difficulty like this, it takes about 2 hits. So, enemies have increased their health, or maybe it's because they made me weaker, who knows? Could be either one. Could be both. Oh, come on. Yeah! No, that didn't do it. Oh my god, will you just fucking die? I hate these things so much. Yeah, so from what it looks like, the Revenant and the Arbiter are essentially just equal in, they're equal in damage. It takes 2 hits from the Arbiter to kill those babies. It takes 2 hits from the Revenant to kill the babies. So, I don't know. I think that may be why I like it. It's just such a heavy hitter. I'm not dissing Ebony and Ivory. I'm definitely dissing Kablooey. I do not like Kablooey at all. Oh, God. Oh. Hey! Yeah, that's one of my favorite combos. Essentially, it's like Arbiter gets to hit 3 more times on top of your 5-hit combo, basically. Or I guess it is a 5-hit combo. Now, what you saw that guy in, that was basically his Devil Trigger state, at least that's what I think. And, these are Rages. I don't like Rages. Rages suck. Blue Rages, I think, are worse than the red ones, because like I said, Arbiter, and even, Enox, Enix, Erix, I keep on saying it wrong. How do I not know the weapons? Yeah. Like, all the demon weapons, I love using them. They're heavy hitters, they got good combos. I guess we all know what type of weapon main I am. Oh, yeah! It's so satisfying to hit them with that combo, because it takes so long to wait, but it is so worth it. Hiya! Yeah, you get that one all to yourself. Alright, who wants it? Yeah, get closer, bitch. Whatcha? You know, I wish I had the recording software to record other hack and slash games that I have. Like, I would adore, oh shit, they're all floating. I thought that he was right next to me. Alright, we should have saved that a long while ago, but at the same time we needed the health. The nice thing about Devil Trigger mode is that it heals you, but it does it immensely slowly, and it doesn't really do anything when you're doing combos. Like, it does, of course, like, do some quad damage and shit. Oh, we've glitched him. We've glitched out the second worst enemy of the game, in my opinion. I absolutely hate this guy. I used to hate him when I first played the game because I didn't use anything demon-wise other than Enix. And the Arbiter is your best chance against this bastard, because all of his moves are all countery and blocky. So because of that, use Arbiter to break his block, dodge his attacks, and to just do that waiting combo, because if he moves in, hey, plus his attacks when you fought him enough times, it's pretty easy to dodge them, and even better to demon dodge them. That's right, you get over here, you bitch! Oh, don't do that though. He reflects those. He's not, he can't do, you can't do any long-range attacks, so something like Arbiter, Ebony, and Ivory, or anything like that, that doesn't work, he counters those back. And he does the same with, oh, I'm sorry, not Arbiter, I meant Revenant when I was talking about the guns. Bitch! Don't you dare kill me. I should probably use health items more. Yeah, there we go. I think that's my problem, is I'm so used to the other difficulties with not using health items because I didn't want to lose style points that I haven't. So, there we go. Yeah, so the swordsman, he's not difficult to deal with. Once you realize once you recognize his patterns, that's kind of like the definition of every enemy in this game. Once you realize what enemies' patterns are like, they're not difficult to deal with. You just gotta do it safely. It's a lot of evading and using the right weapons and combos at the right times. And yes, we are ignoring him, even though the camera is constantly trying to force me to look at him. And that's because I don't think we need to actually fight those enemies. I hope not, at least. If we do, then we'll just go back and kill them. like this bastardo. You're in our way. Please move. Oh, cool. The ice enemy. My favorite. You know, I never even knew that this could be a viable strategy, but now that I do it, I'm going to be using it a lot more. Oh yeah, so one of my favorite things about Osiris, that kind of makes it that I actually like Osiris now, is there's an upgrade that the more damage you do, then, Jesus Christ, I hate that combos. The more damage you do, the more Osiris starts glowing, which means that it's going to increase the damage. Yeah, bitch. Now, if they were to have a if they were to have the ability to increase the damage that Arbiter had with every hit, I think that you basically would be God at that point. Because it's just, oh no, not this area. I just realized this area is kind of tough because there's a lot of enemies, and it was pretty tough on Son of Sparta mode. Oh yeah, that's one of the best things. You can counter projectiles, primarily like those bomb things that the babies throw. That is like my favorite thing to throw back at them. And it's not even something that I do intentionally, actually ever, to be honest. I mainly do it when I'm in the middle of combat. Oh yeah, thank you, I needed that. Gonna take out these guys. Hiya! Oh shit, I should have dodged that instead of doing what I did. Oh, okay. That's one of the most annoying things about this thing. Is the fact that his thing does that much damage when you accidentally touch it. Because it's a chainsaw. It's not like a sword where it needs the momentum to hit you. It's like if you even get close to that thing, it will destroy you. Hiya! Okay. Alright. Time to stop fooling around. I'm not going to act like I'm a pro at this game, but like I said, I feel like I've been getting better at it, so I think I can give a few tips and tricks that I've learned. There are some tips and tricks that I could give on specific areas. The first level has like a whirly type ride that you can hit enemies into. If you were to use Devil Trigger on that, and nope, okay, how about you not do that? You know, I thought that used to do a lot more damage than I did. That used to be like my only combo I ever actually did. We're gonna have to take a health item after we kill this bitch. Alright. The best thing to do is not to get into a 3-hit combo, and even sometimes just play it safe, don't get into a 2-hit combo. Because you're just going to want to keep hitting him, and he's going to keep on turning around for a little bit, except when he doesn't, it's weird. Hey! We killed him with style. That was it? I thought it was much harder than that. It felt like it was much harder on the other difficulties.
You okay?
I was just surprised they didn't throw in a swordsman or any other bullshit that they could find. Hey, double S, that's not bad on Dante Must Die. Alright, now, this is secret ingredient, so I think this is the boss, actually. If I remember correctly. This is the succubus, yeah. Now, the nice thing about secret ingredient is you can ignore all the enemies. There are some stages that you can ignore enemies and you can just cheat and glitch out the level and just run all the way through from point A to point B. You can just do that, and it's fantastic. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's kind of like you find a little secret, little tip. It's great every single time. Actually, I think after I defeat the succubus, I may go into previous levels just to show you what I mean. Because I know some secrets that I've found myself on accident. Like, some interesting... appreciate to know. Because they make the level go much faster and yada yada, you know? Alright, how about you not do that, you bitch? Alright, there we go. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, it's not encouraging you to kill them. It will give you a shitty rank, but like I said, this is survival over style. We don't give a fuck about rank. There we go.
Open up.
Open up. We're gonna skip that cutscene. Yeah, this is definitely the boss.
Oh, what a stink.
We get to fight the succubus, and I would like to show the cutscenes for it because it's like the dialogue is pretty funny, and it's pretty great to kill the bosses in this game. I feel like this is one of the only games I've played recently where I'm like, wow, that boss was like really fun. But no, I just want to skip it just because like we're 30 minutes into the stream by now, like 31 minutes to be exact, and I just kind of want to like get as much done level-wise before I have to go to work. Because Doom Eternal's coming out, and I want to platinum this game before Doom Eternal comes out, because I know Doom Eternal is going to be my life for a very long time. Now, okay, I thought I dodged that right, and wow, we're off to a pretty bad start. Okay. Okay, this attack I've only noticed from Son of Sparta and onwards. It's very annoying. It's not hard to take care of. You just gotta, like, not die, you know? Like I just did. No, let's just do game over. I'm better off... In my opinion, you're better off using the orbs on when you're fighting an enemy and they're about to die and they're tough and you're like, oh shit, I should have done that. Like... If you're that close to killing an enemy, it's like, you shouldn't use it on the beginning of a boss, especially a boss as easy as this. I died because it was a rookie mistake. I wasn't paying attention to the dodging. I was just mainly trying to go for the kill. That's one other thing that you need to make sure you don't do is, you gotta, like, take care of your bloodlust, my bros. Alright, there we go. Okay, that kind of screwed us up because I wanted to go for the kill. I actually thought that I screwed myself up again, because I thought I went for the kill again. Yeah, so you don't have to dodge, although dodging is actually very, the dodging's really gracious in this game, I've found. Like, it's got a pretty big window, and it's not too tough to do. Like, you could dodge into an attack, and you'll be alright. There we go. Okay. Are we already gonna have to? Yeah, we are. Alright, so one of the only attacks that thing has that you have to actually avoid the platforms because of it is its puke, because its puke is acidic, of course. And, it's not fun to deal with. You don't want to be on the platform. I don't know if you can be on the platform when it does that. You take a shitload of damage when I did it, at least. So I just have it that you just avoid it at this point. You know, I'm actually surprised I've been able to talk this much while playing this game, because I thought that I was gonna, you know, just kind of like have to like focus and not be able to give much commentary, or even good commentary. No, this ain't good commentary, but it's decent. Now, after every big attack by this thing, its giant pulsating red big boy Jimmy Neutron brain starts glowing, and it gives you like extra damage. And while you can go for that, I usually just play it safe and stay by the hands. It definitely does more damage, and it makes the level go much faster. But honestly, like I said, we're going for survival, we ain't going for style. Now, I'm kind of afraid that this is gonna, like, they're gonna add... Okay, I guess you do have to dodge that. You can't really jump out of that. I'm kind of afraid that any second now they'll, like, add a new attack from this thing that I don't know. Because these are the harder difficulties, and I know some of the other bosses, like... I know the hunter at the beginning of the game had a new attack that I didn't see before. I know the baby in Son of Sparta, like, what's its name? Mundus's spawn. That thing had... Oh, well, that was new. Okay. Good. There we go. That's right, bitch. Yep. Can you skip the cutscene now? Thank you. Yeah, that's one little glitch you could do is if you skip the cutscene, its audio still plays. Wow, the boss ain't over? Whoa, who knew?
I told you.
Over here.
You can't kill me.
One of the best things about this game is the bosses, the level design, and the combat. I think those are like the three best things about this game. The story's alright. As far as stories go for like action games in 2013, it's not that bad. It could have been way worse.
Know what your problem is?
Boom, boom, boom.
You're too clingy.
Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, that's my favorite combo is when you do triangle, triangle, pause, triangle. That is by far my favorite combo. Probably in the entire game, but specifically in Arbiter. Oh, and we got an S. That is not bad at all. As you can see, style points, they don't matter. It was survival over style, boys, and we still got the style. We still got some decent style. All right, overturn. Dante must die. Okay. So do we want to go into the next mission, or do I want to show you previous areas that you can cheese? Well, I mean, like, I guess we could show you the cheesing areas, because they're short enough. Actually, wait. Well, no, I don't think we started that, so technically, yeah, it's not in the middle of it, so we're still good to just, like, go and start new progress on anything. Yeah, so that's my Son of Sparta progress. It's kind of cool because, like I said, this is the proof that you get better the more you play the game. When I first started on Nephilim, the lowest ranks I would get were like D, and the highest rank was A, not a single S. And I went on hardcore, and I started getting less Ds and more like A's, and I got a few S's there. Go on Son of Sparta, boom, S's and triple S's. And then, like, so far on Dante Must Die, it's survival, so obviously we're not going for any style, but we're still getting some decent scores, man. Like, I think that just proves that you can get better the more you play a game, and especially with hack and slash games. Son of Sparta was, like I said, not difficult, but challenging. And I think the challenge was exactly what I needed, because I felt like Nephilim Hardcore made me realize how tough the game could be. Like, it made me actually try, and then Son of Sparta got me to actually go for style. So I think we'll just go... Yeah, you know what? Let's go over... We'll do Nephilim difficulty. I'm gonna show you... I think it's Bloodline. I'm gonna show you Bloodline, what you can do to cheese it. Because it is by far the shortest of the cheesing, I think. Because the other thing, you just have to make your way through the level, so it's gonna take a bit of time to get there. But... It'll be well worth it, trust me. These cheesing tactics are probably like the best things for speedrunners to know, and the best things for anyone who just wants to complete the game. Because these got me through
Remember this place?
some tough parts of the game. Well, this got me through having to play the game 4 more times. It's just ignoring the enemies and just going straight for the ending. And I'll show you what it is. First you have to defeat these enemies. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, normally they die in one hit. But, Dante Must Die mode, not so much. Yeah, so, as you can see, like, the damage output when it comes to Arbiter is much more powerful than it is in Dante Must Die, or even in Son of Sparta, to be honest. And this is normal Nephilim, not hardcore Nephilim, because hardcore Nephilim makes it so that the rebalance of style systems, Devil Trigger, and enemies' healths, it just rebalances everything. Devil Trigger doesn't make it so that enemies float in the air anymore. Instead, it's like, Alright, yeah, he's not close enough. I shouldn't have done that. We're gonna send you in the air, we're gonna send you down, and then we're gonna stomp on your corpse. Yeah. Because Devil Trigger normally makes all enemies float up into the air, which gives you an advantage. But,
Dante, the gateway's ready. Come on.
in hardcore mode, no enemies float up in the air. You still get the advantage of quad damage or whatever the fuck. Yes, here it is. So normally in the game, you go up over here, and at this point you don't have the Angel Flight ability. So what you're supposed to do is you have to avoid this area for now, and you have to find another way. But when you replay the game and you have Angel Flight, you can literally just jump over here, and then it ends the level. You can literally end the level in about 2 minutes. You could just finish that level. It's amazing. And I think the developers did that on purpose, because I can't remember correctly if you get the Angel Flight wing shit like in that level and you have to cross that area using that ability. But either way, it's like one of the best things you can do to cheese the... We completed it in 1 minute and like 10 seconds. That's beautiful. That's what I call beautiful. Alright, we're going to go on Nephilim difficulty. We're going to go on Found, because there's... Oh yeah, and we're going to change the skins, because I want to just brag, you know? Son of Sparta took a lot of effort. Well, it took about 4 hours of effort. And as soon as I get the Devil Trigger ability, that shit is going to be my main costume for Dante. That's going to be the only thing I ever wear. But for now, we're just going to deal with Son of Sparta. So yeah, you go into the first level, and you get up to the part where there's the spinning, like, merry-go-round. It's not near the end of the level, but it definitely is, Oh yeah, the soundtrack of this game is so good. Yeah, I really hope I don't get copyrighted or anything. Bitch! Hiya! Boom!
Dante, this way.
Who said that?
My guns? Yep. I've played through this level so much. And yet I still sometimes die. So that's not because I'm impatient. Ooh.
Target practice. Right on cue.
The nice thing about the Definitive Edition, like, remaster on the PS4 is that, they actually changed the trophies. They got rid of some of the obnoxious, like, tough trophies that you used to have to get. So they got rid of them. They added, I think they added some new ones. They added some additions, like hardcore mode and other things like that.
Where'd she go?
The internet connection is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Well, that sucks balls now, don't it? This is it. Okay. This is the tilt-a-whirl thing. So, now, let's see, I don't have any Devil Trigger things, but I think I have enough. So, you know what? We're gonna, and boop! There you go. That is your little tidbit of information. If you have enough Devil Trigger stored up, you can straight up just destroy all the enemies in this area with Devil Trigger. You activate it, and they just all keep getting hit by that. It is the best thing ever. I found that out yesterday in the middle of at the beginning of my playthrough. I had done it without really thinking, and I just saw all of them die. So I thought people would get a good kick out of that. Now let's go into this. Shop. Do we have enough things to buy more? Yeah, we're gonna need more of that. At least it stays at 2,000. I was afraid that was gonna keep increasing. Alright. Yeah, erase the mission progress because it was recognizing the first mission. Yeah, so those are the two cheese levels that I can think of off the top of my head that I know of, I should say. I'm sure there's other levels that you can cheese, and I'm sure I'll find them on my playthrough. But for now, that's all I can really do. All right. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this level because I'm only saying that because I remember certain enemies that appear in this level. The swordsman does, the harpies are more prevalent in this level. I think they actually appear in this level the first time. And the blue rages do as well. Hi-ya! Alright. Alright. You wanna just not do that? Okay, come on, man. Alright, I'm just trying to aim for them. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Now, I read somewhere. Okay, what the fuck? I'm just trying to, like, get them off the edge so that I don't die. And, it's not working out there. Get the fuck off the edge! Alright, so right off the bat, we're not doing so hot. Okay, did not see that coming. Hey, I said I was good at the game. I didn't say I was perfect. Whew! Thought he fucked it up. Thought that guy was gonna kill me. He was gonna fuck me up. There. Oh my god, how do you keep on surviving? You're supposed to fall off the edge! I read from somewhere that their recommendation when fighting enemies, like angel enemies, was that, okay, that's just not fair. You see, I tried dodging. You didn't like it. I saw someone say that when fighting angel enemies, because the angel weapons are so weak, you're just better off, well, not doing that first off. You're just better, okay, fuck, I have to already use this because I'm an idiot. You know, I should actually just let myself die. But no, it's too late now. Okay, yeah, so as I was trying to say for the 5th fucking time, people, recommended that when playing on Dante Must Die, your best bet is to actually just, like, get them to fall off ledges. Like, kick them off ledges. That is the best thing to do when it comes to angel, enemies, because it's just, like, the angel weapons are just too weak. Their combos aren't very fun, except for Osiris. I feel like that one's actually pretty fun. I knew you were right behind me, Fish. Oh, and you guys still exist. Can you stop that? Stop existing, bro. There you go. Uh-huh, okay. Well, at least it's not 3 swordsmen. I think that would have been way worse. You see, I'm glad I'm not playing Dante Must Die on hardcore mode, because then I'd probably kill myself on stream. Because the double trigger is one of the only tricks I have up my sleeve that is reliable and not fucking me over. There we go. These guys are not fun. Oh my god, that was really ballsy. Whatever you do, don't do that unless you know absolutely that's going to work. Because I, for one, did not know it was going is everyone in Devil Trigger mode already? None of you are dead! Hiya! Okay. Alright, buddy. Calm down there. Yeah, that's right. Come at me, brother. Please don't kill me, sir. Hey, I said don't. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yep, show this cinematic at the penitentiary. No one gives a shit. Yeah, so I know I had started doing videos on Prototype 2, and I do kind of want to, like, continue playing that because I already made a commitment, but at the same time, I don't. Doom Eternal's almost out, and right now I am most definitely in a Devil May Cry mood. So, I think I'm going to attempt to just, like, continue doing live streams for violent games. But instead of doing Prototype, we're gonna just do this, because I'm trying to platinum it, I'm so close, and I need to focus all of my time and energy with gaming on this, so, yeah. Alright, let's ignore you. You guys don't matter, you're just small fry. Yeah, see, you can ignore most enemies. I don't really recommend it because the camera will keep screwing you over, and most enemies will chase you, but you can.
Wherever you are, get the hell out of here.
Alright, do we have... No, we don't... No, that's... frick. Alright. We should save health stuff for when we fight bosses, along with orbs, or unless we're fighting a tough enemy and we're about to kill them. So, we shouldn't use health stuff in the middle of level. It should be used only on bosses, because we're better off just dying and starting up anew. Because the thing about this is, I'm not going to get frustrated if I die, because it's not like you have a limited amount of lives, it's not like you die once, it's just, you just gotta get patience, you gotta get good. Aha! We did it again. Alright, best strategy now, when an ice enemy is around and you have another tough enemy, or even normal enemies, you just want to kind of like cheese them. You're going to want to get them lined up with those bad boys, because that has worked magnificently, ridiculously well so far. Bitch, don't you dare counter me. Nope! Oh my god, I thought I screwed that up. You know, I also still have the Virgil DLC to do, so maybe I'll even live stream that, because I've never played it before, and I didn't realize it actually took place, like, after the story, like, after the ending of Devil May Cry Dante's story. Okay, so that didn't do much, like, actually at all. This is our new best thing. Survival, boys. That's all that matters. That's right. Whew. Alright, yep, show a cutscene about him walking in. Are we gonna introduce a new villain?
Go on, get
yeah,
locked.
we are.
Ah, great. Here's Mummy.
They aren't angel ones. Now, this is kind of annoying, because it's like, it's really hard to tell with certain enemies which ones are, like, angel types and which ones aren't. Because some of them, like the witch, are colored blue, but don't actually need to be killed via angel weapons exclusively. The witch's shield does, but not the witch herself. Which is kind of annoying, to be honest. Alright, can we, like, not? And say that we did? Okay, so, we're gonna do game over. Yeah, we're gonna do a continue. Those
Go on, get
rages are the most infuriating things to fight, in my opinion. Their hits are so massive, and it's pretty tough to counter. It's actually just that I suck, to be honest. Leave a comment in the chat about, or I guess because no one's watching and this is inevitably going to go up on YouTube. Leave a comment about how I suck. Alright, double trigger mode. Okay, no. Oh, come on, man. Come on! You know what? Maybe I am better off using Osiris because of the range. Except when they keep doing fucking bullshit like that. Alright, we're not gonna get angry, because we don't need to get angry. There's really no use in getting angry. What time is it?
Go on, get lost.
Okay, we have quite a bit of time to go to work, I think. Well, if we're late, then we'll just tell them it's because we're playing the Devil May Cry reboot. And, you know, that's... They'll understand, right? Alright, so it seems like Osiris seems to be, like, our best bet right now. Until one of them throws the needle attack. In which case, we're gonna get fucked. But I think it's because of the range of Osiris that they don't want to fuck around. Okay, and then if they do, they get caught in that combo. Oh, we didn't want to do that, but alright. Okay, yeah, this was the best idea. Arbiter was not a good idea to use at the time. Even though we wanted to use him because he does massive damage, Osiris is the survivor's bet is Osiris when it comes to groups of enemies like this. The stylish bet is probably a mix of all weapons, but the damage boosting speedrunner's bet was probably Arbiter because Arbiter gets finished much. Jesus Christ, it took it long enough. Now here's the best part about these best Arbiters. Ugh, thank God. I hate rages, like, the rage enemies, their frickin' ability to go into Devil Trigger is the worst. It's so annoying. It just takes so much damage, and they inflict so much. Like, it's crazy. So you know what? We're making good time. Last night, I was losing hope. I only got a few missions... Alright then. Last night I was losing hope. We only got a few missions in. I only got a few missions in last night. Okay, that was just ridiculous, guys. Yeah, how you like? We're not gonna talk about that. That didn't happen. Come on, we're so close to getting him off the edge. I don't want to deal with this fucker. Yeah! Survival, baby.
My name is Dante, and I am your salvation. Submit to salvation.
Oh my god, alright. Yeah, so last night I was losing faith that we'd actually be able to do this, because I was like, you know, it's so difficult. I was getting my ass handed to me. And that's when I realized today, it's like, hey, how about we stream it? We'll see how it goes. And, okay, here it is. Here's the bullshit. Witches are the worst thing ever. Witches cannot be killed via environment. They can't be killed by environment attack. Their shield takes a shit ton of damage. They throw those projectiles, which is just a pain in the foot, too. Okay, yeah, that was on me. We're gonna lose this one, but we'll lose it while realizing what we did wrong. And knowing is half the battle, and getting hit is the other half. Alright, witches die. Witches get stitches, bitches. Now we're just gonna do the Osiris seal, because Osiris seems to freak out the other enemies. Somehow we just countered that on accident. Okay, I thought I dodged that, but I'll take it. Now, I don't know if these guys are ice enemies specifically, or if I can actually just kill them with that, but Arbiters seem to work, so even if they are ice enemies, I guess that was our best bet. Alright, do we have items? I guess we could buy it. You know, yeah, let's buy a small one. We're better off using small doses between enemies and shit if we really need to. Alright. I think we're nearing the ending of the level, because as soon as we see the Harpies plaguing Phineas, then we know we're at the end of the level, because the next level is where we chase the Harpies, and yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, this is when he's like, oh, yeah, what's going on there? Yeah, this is the ending of this one. However, in Son of Sparta mode, when we got over there, the enemies they threw at us were I think it was a few normal enemies, but it sure as hell there was a swordsman. Alright, we want to shoot them to get their wings off. Then we're going to kick them off even though it doesn't work. Get the... That was a weird sentence. I think that may have been one of my weirdest sentences. Oh, did she already fall off? I didn't actually know that that would work. Oh. Alright, we got a swordsman and 2 normies. Okay, yeah, we're gonna die in this one. But you know what? As soon as we die, we come back and we fight with honor, except that guy just fucking annihilated. Yeah, the most annoying enemies are the ones that can't die from falling off ledges. Those are the most annoying. Oh, all right then. That was some major death right there. Deaths don't matter. It's all about survival. I just gotta keep telling myself that. We may not get like any good rank, like probably the worst ranks that I've ever gotten, to be honest. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So you get to do that, but yeah, no, get the fuck off the area. This is my land. You leave this poor Jason the Argonauts reference alone. Bitch, will you fucking die? Boop. Yeah! God, that was satisfying. Oh, of course we go after the wrong enemy, and we do it again. Somehow it worked that time. Alright, oh, son of a bitch. Come on, man. Alright. Yes, please leave my presence. You just turned in the middle of your attack. Y'all saw that, right? Okay, here we go. Now, you could counter that, but I'm better off playing it safe than not trying to get myself killed, so we're just always going to dodge it whenever he does that, unless we accidentally counter it, in which case, good on us. I didn't expect that. Okay, I don't want to die, so we're going to use that. Oh, there. Okay, this guy's just fucking taking forever to kill. Oh! Again, was not expecting that. My ears are chilling. Of course! Good sir! Alright. No, we're not gonna use the orbs. The orbs are gonna be saved 4. Okay, did you have to attack my body when I was already dead? You're just being an asshole at that point. Yeah, whatever. I fucking hate you. Alright, why can you just block all of my attacks like that? Like, that's just annoying. Yeah, try blocking this bastardo. Alright, he blocked it. Great. Yeah, fuck you. What the fuck? Off the edge. I don't mean to do that. For some reason, the Tor attack, like, sometimes, I don't know if it's glitching or if I actually am accidentally doing it without meaning to or knowing it, but, like, sometimes it'll just do it. Oh my god, can you stop countering that, please? This is not going to be a chill live stream, just so you guys know. Like, the future of this is going to be quite annoying. It's gonna be me, like, constantly yelling at the fucking retarded design of the enemies. Like this. Oh yeah, that was... Alright, buddy. How about you, go duck yourself? Oh, come on! I swear to fuck if I die. Yeah, bitch! I don't know how that didn't kill you, but alright. I was actually thinking we were gonna have to use another... I thought we were gonna have to use a gold orb. Even though we... Okay, how does that equate to a C? Is it because of the deaths or the items? Whatever, who gives a shit? We survived, that's all that fucking matters. We're really close to getting an upgrade point. I don't know how long this level is. I have to leave in a half hour for work. And... I don't remember how long the last level took. But I know the harder the difficulties, the longer it takes to complete the levels. And we're already about an hour and 8 minutes into the stream. How many... Where did we start? I think we started at, like, level 4, so we got about 4 levels done today, which I guess isn't bad in an hour. 4 levels ain't bad, I guess, but could have been way fucking better. Yeah, we started at Virilli, so we did... 1, 2... We only did 3. We only did 3 levels. Alright, that's pretty bad, actually. At the rate this is going, I'm not going to be able to finish this game before fucking DMC... Or before Doom Eternal comes out. And I really want to continue doing this. Like, I do want to do another level. Maybe I'll do it later. Maybe I'll do another stream later. Either I'll do another stream later, or I'll do it tomorrow, but I guess we'll see. Alright. So, yeah, I guess that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Me, you know, freaking out at, hope you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Me trying to play this game and getting my ass handed to me several times and freaking out on it. But hopefully next live stream will get better. Hopefully we'll get farther. Let's see, where is this? This is Eyeless. Devil Inside. Okay. So Eyeless is when you go to the subway. That's where the annoying trains are. Devil Inside, I don't actually remember what Devil Inside was like. I'm sure it's not fun. And then bad news is the boss against whatever his name is, just doing God's work. That asshole. So we just got 2 more levels before a boss, and then after that is the Order, where you're trying to get to the base, and then it's Under Siege, where you're helping Cat try to escape, and then Devil's Dalliance, which is a club, and then Last Dance, which is the boss. So yeah, we don't have many levels left. The 2 levels, well, I guess the 3 levels that I am not excited for, that I actually know I'm going to absolutely hate playing, is Last Dance, because I hate that boss. Son of Sparta mode made that boss really just a pain in the ass to fight, and I know this mode's going to make it even harder. Furnace of Souls is annoying because you have to just wait around for the majority of it, and then the enemies that spawn there are 9 times out of 10 just assholes to you. And then the one level I absolutely hate and just wish did not exist in this game because it feels like fucking filler, it doesn't add anything, and it's a puzzle in a hack and slash game, which should not exist when you don't have puzzles previously in your hack and slash game, was Demon's Den. Because Demon's Den is just long-winded, annoying puzzle with a ridiculous amount of enemies that on Son of Sparta difficulty had some pretty toughies, and seeing as how this is not Son of Sparta and this is Dante Must Die, I can only imagine it's going to be even worse. And then after that is Face of the Demon, which is probably the easiest boss in the entire game. And then the End, which I'm sure is going to be tough because it's Virgil and he's fast and his combos are good and stuff. And the End is going to be a tough boss, I think. Son of Sparta mode actually wasn't too tough to do, but I think it was because I got better at fighting him. Yeah, because in Son of Sparta I got triple S on those last 2 levels. Somehow I got D on the... Oh, it was because I just sped through it. The trade is another level where you just speed through it instead of killing the enemies, because it's all about trying to make Virgil's car not crash into stuff. So it's like, oh, time has stopped, time to move it. But you also have the choice to fight enemies and stuff. So yeah, that's what that was. But whatever, I guess next time we'll be doing Eyeless. So yeah, the 3 levels I'm not looking forward to. Last Dance, which is the boss. Furnace of the Souls, which is just waiting around, and Demon's Den, which is an obligatory, obnoxious, stupid, slow-ass puzzle. So, but the next level we've got is Eyeless, which I'm sure is going to be terrible, as always, but you know what? We're making good time. This game's fun, and we're almost done. We are almost done with the Dante side of the game. We're that close to platinuming it. After that, we have to do Virgil's stuff, which I'm sure is not going to be fun, because Virgil's story has to also be completed on, like, a Dante Must Die difficulty. But that's for another time. The main thing is we want to finish Dante's story first, and then we can go into Virgil's another time. So, until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and, well, I guess I'll see you later. Hopefully I'll start up the stream later if I'm feeling up to it after work, and, just stay safe, everybody.